www.ccc.org/marriages-and-questionnaire.
So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me, April Love, here in Boston, wishing you a blessed time. Truly hope you're finding reasons to smile, to laugh, to enjoy life, to appreciate everything and everyone around you. So, yes, I did have a headscarf or hijab on. Yes, I went to the mosque. Yes, I cried a little bit. Now we're home, and I may go out in a little while, but I gotta talk to you a little bit. Talk to you when I get in the house. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where my brain is? So, I didn't record all day because I do have something else I want to talk to you about, and it is 10 p.m. on Friday. I just didn't know how to start my conversation, and I randomly had the impulse to go to Target. If you know what that is, tell me in the comments. And randomly got a message from a former co-worker that asked if he can borrow some money. And to be honest, I really don't have much money at the moment. I am at the moment just getting by. And he asked for a considerable amount of money, and I told him the best I could do is maybe a few dollars. So I'm going to meet up with his girlfriend in a bit and give what I can. I'm not gonna get into their personal stuff here, but you know, not just because it's the holidays, it's just my instinct to be able to want to help people. So and ironically, that's something I was going to talk about. So let me go take care of this, and when I get home, I'll talk, get it edited, and get it up. It's obviously going to be one of my late ones again, but I'll see you in a bit. And I know that light's really bright. It might be blurry. Looks kind of cool from this angle. Anyway, I'll be back. Alright, so I'm finally back, and I'm going to try to make this quick because it is after 11 and I need to get this out. So I went to the mosque today for the first time in months. I went with my mother, which is always nice to see, because the reason that makes me happy is because, you know, and when I'm able to show it, it's to show someone that is not Muslim, that is willing to go to the mosque every now and again, because they recognize that a mosque is another house of God, regardless of what your religious beliefs are. You know, she was respectful. She wore the headscarf. She tried to join into the prayer as much as she could. And surprisingly, when we were there was actually a group of women from a local Christian church. They came to observe the Friday prayer, and they were so surprised of the welcoming from the people at the mosque, including myself, because when I saw them looking for their seat, I helped to point them out, and I said welcome, and she's like, "Oh, everybody here is so pleasant and so nice," and I wish I could say the same where our congregation is. So it was interesting to hear that. And what's interesting is I've been thinking about going back to the mosque for a while, and I use the excuse that I can't get up early enough to go because it's at least a half-hour drive to get there in 20 minutes in good traffic, because the one I go to I prefer, because they do the sermon in English, primarily in English, and it's just a more comfortable place at least for me anyway. And when they did the call to prayer, you heard that little bit in the beginning there. I actually started getting teary-eyed, and at the end of the prayer, when they did a little extra bit of a prayer for people around the world who may be suffering, everyone from Palestine to the wildfires to, anybody that's being being affected in a negative way, and I got teary-eyed over that because it made me think of my husband. It made me think of my cousin and her fiance, and our collective situation of me and my cousin trying to get the people that we love here to the States and not having the means or the connections or the right people to talk to help us, and not knowing where to turn. And I feel even more so for my cousin and my friend Mohammed, her fiance, because, what they have is something very, very special. And they deserve to be happy. They deserve to have a life together. My husband and I deserve that as well, but my cousin and my friend Mohammed, to see the agony that they go through because they can't be together. All I can do is pray that, she finds what she needs. They find people that can help them. I pray for the same for myself. I pray for anyone that's in the same situation as us. And like the sermon today, the prayer that they did today, I pray for everybody around the world that, I believe that love is so much stronger than the hate and violence and craziness that's going on around the world right now. I believe that us humans, us creations of God, if that's what you believe in, we gotta help each other. We gotta watch out for one another. We gotta pray for one another. We genuinely have to have faith in whichever way you go with your faith. That's up to you, but we genuinely need to have faith that everything's gonna work out. I don't know if I'm even making any sense in this video. I'm just not necessarily, I'm not stuck in my head. I think I'm kind of in a spiritual type of limbo at the moment where, I know I need to step back and let God take over and, I believe in the law of attraction. I need to step back and let the law of attraction happen. But I'm constantly sitting there going, how can I get more money? How can I do this? How can I find the lawyer? How can I help my cousin? How can I help my husband? How can I help this person, that person? How can I help myself? I know it's all part of life. And I pray and I hope that whatever you're going through, you find your way through, that you find the solution you need, the people that you need, whatever it is. Everything's gonna work out. Anyway, I know this is supposed to be Fantastic Friday, but this is where my heart and my head are right now. I guess the highlight is I made it to the mosque today. And I'm still going strong with the videos, and I made a couple new shirts today. I'm still raising money for Zoomix, so go to Ayla Productions and go check that out, or find any shirt over there that you like, and if help me to show me that you support what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm gonna end it. If you watched it to the end, I truly appreciate it. If you understood what I was talking about and you can relate or connect, give me the thumbs up or leave me a comment. Tell me what's going on in your life and how you're working through, the anxieties, and where's your faith level and level of hope at the moment. I'm still very strong in my faith, and I'm hopeful that everything will work out and is working out. But we all have those moments where we're like, we kind of get stuck in the limbo of it all. Anyway, tomorrow I'll do my best to get a more upbeat, creative type of video. Until then, like, love, share, and inspire, and don't forget, love is everything. Much love.